Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another video. This is a video that I actually like when I was watching a video this morning. I got a full thing. I was like, "Oh man, I think I'm gonna make a video about this." Nice. Apparently this happened yesterday and I didn't think about it or I didn't hear about it until this morning. But so this is further on the topic of Diablo news and everything like that that's going on, going further with I guess the whole situation with Diablo. This is on more of the dev side than anything. If anything, too. I'm just gonna talk about it and see my thoughts and everything. So, first of all, Diablo 4 Season 1, Season of Malignant is getting bashed hard. I already made a video about this. It's the one video that I was adamant about stop backlashing the game. Well, obviously, people are not criticizing it just because it's not up to par for most people, but the fact that there's a lot of things in the game that even I heard last night from a few of my friends that there are situations with this game, and I've even read articles about it too, that the game didn't feel finished, so people came in and they I think they jailbreak the game or whatever it was and modded it to their own standards and made it better than what it is now. So they added more gem spaces, more tabs, all that stuff, and then made the game more up to par to what, standard's supposed to be. Well, anyway, so we get this article yesterday that just reads big on icy veins, I mind you, which is a general good source because they kind of dig deep. They're good people over at icy veins. They just they try to dig deep around anyway. Blizzard hiring lead season designer following season one backlash. So whatever happened was the season one backlash. They decided that they needed more help to anchor in more people. Now, let me. I'll just keep that up there. It don't matter. More people are going in, and they are giving more criticism on how they can fix their seasons and how everything would go. First off, it's really ridiculous that we're almost 2 months into the game, which I think actually as of maybe this week it's been 2 months, and there's still a lot of things that aren't answered, um, which is kind of funny. And the way they played it off was, oh, haha, this game just came out, give us time to fix it. But there's as I've actually heard on the internet, there's a time and place to be funny, haha, and funny, we need to fix this as it's an actual issue. So we go down the whole thing, and I mean, this is good for the game. This is not a bad backlash thing, but it's good that they're hiring other people to actually do this because that means that they're generally taking the time to make sure that you are actually going to get things that you would like in the game. Now, this it can be one or two things that they're hiring more people on, or they're straight up getting rid of the old crew and bringing in the new crew. Now, the one thing that was really stupid about the game was that they did all this stuff right here, and like, you bring out the patch. Well, first out, you bring out the game, and there's no season one to be found, and you're like, okay, but if I paid this much and that says season one's coming, where is it? Then you get it a month later. Well, more than a month later, if I recall. It's like about a month and some change later. You get that, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, hey, this isn't up to par. People are like, okay, these malignant hearts are fine, but these nerfs are kind of stupid. And then the malignant hearts not having their own spot, their slot, their own tab means that you have to have malignant hearts, gems, and your gear in the tab, which was really to me. I to that point where I actually didn't pick up malignant hearts till I got to World Tier 4, I think it was. I recently started using them because I had when I first started getting them, I had a whole inventory full, and then I dumped it. Then I got a whole nother inventory full of these malignant hearts, and they weren't upgrades until I pretty much got to season four or season four tier four, which then I only changed them out once in the past 20 levels. But so we get all this stuff. They're also gonna be hiring for lead dungeon designer and level designer and activities designer, so more stuff in the world as it goes. Now, again, this is a live service game, which means that it's good that it is a live service game because they can address the stuff in real time usually. That also means that they're restricted, so they need more people to do better things to make it, well, run more smooth. Now, um, on top of that, we I think got, I don't know if that was today. I think it was today. I read this. They talked about a patch. I think it was last week or something in the I don't their campfire side chat, and Diablo 4's final 1.1.1 patch. And the patch notes are here. I'll go over that too. So this is all. This was talked about last week that they're going to start fixing the game and actually start doing things that they should have been doing instead of nerfing things and taking away stuff. Um, they are going to give us more stuff, and it's going to be more fixed on legendary drops. Um, you are going to have a more higher chance to get things that are better for you if you're doing the content you need, which I'm having that problem right now. I think I'm level 71, almost 72, or it could be level 72. I don't remember because I play late at night. And I have only gotten two upgrades, and they're like by decimals better. Like I could just keep my old gear on, and some of that gear I've had since level 50, which is kind of ridiculous. So they're going to be making the drop chances better. You guys can read this. I'm not going to read it out. That's why I'm keeping it on the page. Drop chances will be better. Let's see what else is going to be better. You're going to have more not gem stash. That's next patch. Sorry. You're going to have more stash tabs in your stash, which will be nice for your malignant hearts that you accumulate for some reason. Uh, but so yeah, they're giving class buffs all around the board. It's gonna be pretty much more of a better buff than anything. Um, I guess these are the skills that are getting buffed, which is nice. So I don't have to read the patch notes in full, but still, um, they're doing like a lot of just like over the top and all around um, quality of life changes to certain classes to make them better. I think the fact that they nerfed all this and then had to take it back, it was kind of stupid. And I guess the whole part of it means that they're not really doing too much. I mean, some of these uniques are fine. I'm not gonna read them again, but these are good either way. It just means that they're changing more to the builds. Now, sorcerers needed a lot of love because they got massively nerfed, and as is, two firebolt generates 2 mana when hit by an enemy. When hitting an enemy, well, enhanced fireball casting. This is really good because you could also enchant fireball into your slot, and then this will also affect your fireball enchantment too, which is kind of nice. Um, the fact that they're doing that, damage bonus increased from 10% to 15%. Uh, all that, it's good. It's good, good, good. Um, I'm playing a druid right now, which this is gonna be funny. Earth Spike. Um, I don't run that. I don't run that. I run this, so it's gonna gain more spirit. I won this, so the fact that my wolves are gonna be doing more damage, and I just got an ability to make them do even more damage is gonna be funny to see. Enhanced Wolf Pack. This will be funny to see too. I don't remember how brutal Wolfpack or not, and then ferocious Wolfpack. This will just be funny across the board. I use all of these, like from right here, so from right here, I don't use Wind Shear. I use all of these down, so the fact that I'm gonna be doing much more damage. It's only because my wolves have this passive ability that I'm gonna be doing more damage over time, which will be ridiculous. Um, and then I don't think I have this one because I didn't need it. but I'm looking at these and entirely. I will be using the Necromancer when this patch probably goes live because I just have been trying to focus on one character since the season. Um, gonna be pretty good. I'm not gonna use it as much, but the minions, but the fact that this is happening too is gonna make my character a lot stronger. Then fundamentally the rogues are getting better stuff. That's it. But also I have the actual patch notes going forward. It's pretty much the same exact thing was just posted above, but they're also going to talk about this, the mob density. They're just fixing everything. Boss events level 35 and higher boss mobs. So they're gonna drop legendaries. You're not gonna. So the one thing that was annoying is that you're going and doing all these bosses and all these dungeons, and they're not dropping anything for you. Now that's a guarantee. Um, Now you're gonna actually have legendaries at lower levels. That's another reason why I'm waiting for a new character. So it's a lot of like good in play things. Upon taking elemental damage, don't really. So all in all, this is gonna be a better fix. But the fact that I led in with this video talking about this and this, the fact that this video corresponds to the fact of everything that's going on with behind the scenes in Diablo is making the Diablo community a little bit more annoyed with their prospects and going, hey, this game's doing this and I kind of don't like that. It's starting to fester a little bit, and we need more people to stand out, tell them, hey, this is wrong. Uh, and they need to also not shut us down by saying, ha ha, we're fixing it, ha ha. Like, dude, they need to stop doing that because we get it, you're fixing it, but you're also not showing improvement on certain things. And then we get this hiring more people. That is improvement, but the fact that you're saying this is just how the first season is and then going to hire more people does make it look a little bad on your part. But this is a good thing. They should have just said, hey, we're working on it. We need to get more people in here, and then we'll keep going forward as is and keep getting better. They have said in the past that they're getting better, but at the same time, I know it gets worse before it gets better, especially with the games like this. That's why I knew like the first season of this game, I wasn't gonna be too. I mean, I'm more invested in the season than I was in Eternal Realm, that's for sure. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, well that was it for my rambling. I went on for a little bit longer than I thought I was gonna go on, so that's cool. But I'll leave all the other stuff in the description below, along with the donate link. If you like the channel and like what I'm doing, like, comment, and subscribe. Comments really help me, tell me what I'm doing wrong, because that's the one thing. And yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day, and thank you for watching. Bye.